Good night, everybody. Welcome to I'm Just Saying Podcast. This is podcast number 22. And as usual, we got our same host. You got Easy, you got Kev, and you got
Whoa.
Reg. And like always, we come to y'all, bringing y'all different topics, giving y'all our opinions on those topics. So today, we're going to start off with, is Vlad the Feds? So if you don't know, Vlad is this how can what I say blogger slash videographer, interviewer slash
Bitch
guy.
ass
If you
nigga,
don't
flash
know him.
bitch ass nigga.
So basically he has this instinct to make a lot of rappers and entertainers tell too much of their business, like way too much of their business. So the question we ask is Vlad the Feds? We're gonna start off with you, Kev. What you think about Vlad?
Yo, you can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, he a bitch. You dig? I definitely think Vlad the Feds. Um, I don't understand why niggas go on this show and start telling all their business. Like I watched. I mean, basically every rapper go on this show. If you in the industry, you go visit Vlad.
Mhm.
But he asks questions that no interviewer should ever ask. Like, if you came on our show, I wouldn't ask you nothing about your charges. I'm not about to ask you nothing about, no type of criminal activity, no type of none of that. And dude be in all of that. You did. And the dumbass niggas, they be telling them though. They be telling them like, I'm waiting on somebody to be like, don't ask me that type of shit, Vlad. You feel me? Don't ask me nothing like that, or like they be telling them though. That's all I got. Go ahead, E.
Son, listen. Yes, Vlad the Feds. Vlad job. Shut the fuck up. You hear? Like, so Vlad got Rollo locked up. He got Ab locked up. Know what I mean? Like, he got Cass locked up, Casanova locked up. Like, he get niggas locked up, like, big time. Niggas doing real time fucking with Vlad. Vlad got a get out of jail free card with them boys. Like, pass go, collect $200. Like, Vlad is smashing niggas, like, left and right. It ain't even funny. And like, it's funny because like he be knowing shit that he ain't supposed to know. Like he asked Lil Baby about a fight he got into in jail with some white boy.
Right.
And
That was the
Baby
baby.
was like, "How you knew that?" And he was like, "You said it somewhere." He was like, "Nah, I never said that before." You know what I mean? Like, how you knew it was a white dude that got into it with? Like, so the shit caught him off guard so much. He like, nigga looked up like this nigga really like, you know what I mean? So, and they got, I ain't gonna lie, they got a couple artists that been on his show and didn't answer them questions because, like, you gotta understand. Shout out to Mario the comic. He got a skit when he said, he did it on First 48, and he said, "You think I'm gonna miss my chance to be a real nigga?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that kind of artists go on there like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm really like that. Let me tell you my story." So they get their apping it with him, not knowing that like the people, that's the whole play. You know what I'm saying? Like they looking to lock you up on some shit off of these videos that they shooting. So most definitely, man. Don't go, Vlad. I just see Errol Spence just decline him in the DM. He was like, "I want to do it, but I don't need pub that bad, bro. Like you wildin', like you know what I mean? Like
I'm good on you, partner.
like I mean, one nigga go to jail, like man, he an idiot. Two niggas go to jail, he an idiot. Five niggas go to jail, it's a trend. You know what I mean? Like nah, my nigga, like you them folks, we ain't fucking with you, nigga. Move around. You know what I mean? So like, I've been feeling like he was the feds. Sue Surf told him to his face he was the feds. You know what I mean? Surf told him like, man, you got a few niggas locked up, cuz. I ain't getting nobody locked up. Every time somebody go to jail, bro, footage, the first footage they go to, nah, son, something ain't right with that. You know what I mean? He don't belong in the culture anyway. He a culture vulture anyway, man.
Right. Like
I mean,
even if let's say Vlad not the feds. I think we feel like he is, but let's say he not, right? If he not the feds,
Mhm.
the rapper's still dumb because they go on his show and talk to this guy like the police don't have the internet. It
Right.
ain't no law nowhere in the police handbook that state we can't look at Instagram. We can't look at Vlad, we can't like the police manual don't say nothing like that. The law will be they got the same access to everything we got. So stop putting all your business online. You feel me?
Yeah.
Talk to
So,
Vlad about your rap career and that be
Yeah,
that.
I think it's
but see,
a lack of knowing though. I
no, I
mean,
don't even think it's a lack of knowing. The problem is, and I don't think he the feds. I think people are stupid because they go in there trying to like one up the last interview. So they look at they counterparts interview and be like, oh, that bit was lit. He was talking about this, this, and this. So I gotta tell him how real. Let me give him these stories and these epic what I did or whatever. Nah, it's just like he's an extension of Instagram or anything else. They do the same shit on there. They get on there, they fake beef, they do all this, they say too much. It's the same thing. He just happened to have a platform where they actually use
yeah,
against him, and
Reg,
they don't have no problem putting on that they use that interview
you
as
my brother,
evidence.
and I got love for you. Glad the feds, brother. like,
He's not the fan,
like,
bro.
glad the feds. So, like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, he locking it. Look, they got one nigga from Atlanta. I hope I'm saying his name right. I think his name like Pee Wee the Long Way or something. Little sharp black nigga, 32 goals in his mouth. So he grew up gang banging and shit. Now he do music now. Black act this man 38 times about incriminating actions. And that man sit there and lie through the whole interview. That boy said, no, man, I went to school. I was a good boy. I graduated. like, that
Like
nigga,
you're supposed to do though.
yeah, but like, he got it, though. You know what I mean? Like, when he started
Right.
hearing, yeah, when he started hearing these questions, like, man, this not interview questions. You just trying to
Right.
get me to incriminate myself. So when he peeped it, he started telling that boy kind of goofy shit. That boy had been back on Vlad since.
Well, listen. So what Vlad has created his own lane to where this is the content that people want to see on his shit. So all he do, that's all he focus on. He don't give a fuck about what album you got coming out.
But
He
can
don't give a
you agree that he a culture vulture?
no. I would say so.
Okay. So
Like,
he's destroying the culture for his own gain, right? His own personal gain, right?
What's
is
his
he destroying? Is he
what's his
destroying the culture,
contribution
or are they doing it?
Yeah, I'm saying, but what is his contribution to the
to the culture?
the
What's his
culture?
contribution?
Nothing. I mean, listen. Besides the interviews where dudes be ratting, the one there is some really good interviews on this platform. But
A
like
lot of
this, what
niggas
I'm
start
saying.
fucking with him. Lord Jamal start fucking with him. Nick Cannon start fucking with him. A lot of niggas start fucking with him.
That's true.
Godfrey
That's
started the comedian. Godfrey start fucking with him. Like, son, man, fuck that, man. Vlad the feds, man. Fuck
that
Vlad,
man at the that
man.
man at the face. People gotta learn how to shut the fuck up.
That's a
That's
fact,
all it
too.
takes.
That's a fact, too.
Like,
Shut the
like I
fuck
don't
up, kid.
listen.
You're
You
right.
can put me in front of anybody right now. If I see you asking questions that could get anybody that I know or me him duck, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna say nothing.
It depends though, sucker. But they'll catch you while you turn. You might say the wrong shit. So like you gotta be on your P's and Q's. But I feel what you're saying, though. I feel what you're saying.
Oh, academics are fucking fed too.
Yeah, academics. Well, his best.
That academic's not a fed.
Academics defense. Son,
Son, listen. Just
academics
because,
best friend is Tekashi 6ix9ine, bro. He the fed.
bro, listen. Just because people tend to go on a platform and it just so happen to be their platform and talk too much, don't make them dudes affairs, bro. Like, listen, all you gotta do is shut the fuck up.
Man, if you come to my house and you end up going to jail, you're gonna come to feds. You did. Every time a nigga go to Vlad house, they end up going to jail. You did.
That's a fact, man.
But
Fuck
that's
Vlad,
not
academics,
supportive.
you hear me? All them niggas the feds, son. Like, listen, this the whole thing. If you for the culture and you love the culture, why are you asking these guys incriminating questions? Why you asking how long he been trapping? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, you put me
all right.
music,
So,
right?
to play devil's advocate, what questions would help boost the culture?
Well, just asking them about their music.
Right.
Asking them about their upbringing instead of asking them about. Soon as you go on Vlad's show, he asking you about something criminal.
Yeah, because that's the lane he created with his platform. That's it. He don't want to know about what album you coming out.
He want to say some fucked up shit and go.
Bro, listen. The only thing I go to Vlad joint and do is because I know he gonna ask shit that nobody else gonna ask, And whether they sit up there and say it or not is not the generic questions.
I'm gonna say this, Reg. You know, like the FBI got paid informants, right? Like niggas on a payroll. You know that, right?
No, I'm well aware of that. I'm well
I'm
aware
so
of
glad. I'm
that.
so glad getting paid. I'm sure he getting hit off. I'm sure he
Yes.
getting hit off. All right, son. Ain't no way you can lock up these many dudes, bro, and not be. Know what I mean? Like you get niggas hit off. Like they just said in Casanova indictment that they using Vlad footage. It's in his indictment.
So who fault is that? Who
Yeah,
fault
fuck
is
How
that.
many
that?
interviews has Casanova did since he's
Bro,
been
who
on?
fault is that?
How many interviews has Casanova did?
I don't know.
A
I don't
bunch,
follow him
right?
like that.
Wouldn't you say
Yeah.
a bunch? He an artist, a
He
bunch,
did
right?
a good bit, yeah.
So why only Vlad shit they using?
Because Vlad asks questions that nobody else asks, bro.
I'm
That's
starting.
it. That's the
Why?
only
Why?
I'm starting
Why?
to make you the feds.
because that's his lane, bro.
Starting to make you the feds too.
I'm getting all you niggas locked up.
Y'all read. A nigga.
23-1.
And then,
All y'all 23-1. All you niggas get locked up.
you hear me run, son.
I'm putting cases on all you niggas anyway. But nah, man. Nah. Me personally, I don't think he the feds. I just think people got to shut the fuck up. Just like social media. You get on social media and you're talking way too much. Or you're doing way too much, and then they wonder, oh shit, how did I get caught? How did they know about this? What the hell happened?
Fact.
Probably because you told them everything they needed to know.
I'm a big proponent of shutting the fuck up. Like
Exactly.
I live by like shutting the fuck up. Like if I'm going hard and I be like, hold on, E, you need to chill. Like I'll rule it back. Like nah, like I can't
This
say
the-
that, you know?
Bro, this the weirdest thing to me, right? People will go on Hot 97 and all that, right? And they ask them questions and they be like, don't ask me that. I wouldn't answer that. And then go on Vlad and answer shit 10 times worse. So I'm like, what the kind of thinking is that?
You know what it
And-
be? Though? It be like because a lot of these dudes that we talking about be street artists, right? So their story gotta match their image, right? So
Right.
they telling these eps and they like, yeah, like blah 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 woo woo, but this can come back to haunt you. Like you gotta understand, cause a lot of this shit got what they call that shit the timetable where you could be charged.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, the statute of limitations may not be up on some of the shit that you're talking about. So you might need to know the laws of the crimes you're committing before you start talking about them. Because a lot of for real, like if you commit a crime 2 years ago and the statute of limitations got 5 years on it, bitch, you got 3 years to get prosecuted for that. So like you might need to know the laws of the crimes know the laws of the crimes you're committing, because once them people get that information, they're like, yeah, we were looking at this boy for that shit.
Right.
And he on here talking about it. Now, I mean, we can take one and one and make two any day of the week. So, like, you just got to be smart, man. Our people got to smarten up. We got to stop investing in negative music and entertainment, man. Start focusing on some positive shit, man.
That's the point. That's the overall point, you did. Like, just stop investing in the dumb shit. You feel me? Don't support the goofy shit, and then we can make a whole cultural shift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the ultimate point.
Because the thing about it, we the only culture that popularized negativity. Like all we glamorize is negativity. You know what I mean?
Being hood rich, being ratchet. That's our shit, you did.
Being
Like,
drug addicts. You know what I mean? Drugs, killing.
Nah. Drug addicts is a white people game.
Nah, but we took it though.
Rock and roll is like that's all you hear.
I never heard Garth Brooks rap about like
God Brooks don't do rock and roll either.
Sing about being in a bando or like killing nobody. I never heard none of that shit, you did. Like I never heard none of that, dog.
No, listen, you gotta understand though. Like you can't just say like I feel like this. Like, and I agree with y'all saying we have to try not to let that be the only selling point that we can give out. Like it have to be something different. But at the same time, that's what we know. Just because we telling a story from our optics doesn't mean that it's negative all the time. Like you could tell a story in a way, but it's when you sit up there and you like anticipate the bullshit, or you have to live this this
Yeah,
lifestyle that you're trying to get away from.
That's all we know. But
I don't think it's more about telling the story. I think it's more about glamorizing the story. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like you can tell a story and still have some type of substance of doing better.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or correcting your past actions. But like when you on that bit just glamour, like I heard somebody say the other day, like I think it was Polite. My man don't fuck with Polite, but Polite was like, we all we do is talk about shit in a negative manner. Like, but nobody makes songs about their children. All these rappers got children. None of them make music about uplifting the women in their lives. All of them got women in their lives. You know what I mean? But they always, you know what I mean?
Listen, they do. This is the thing.
They do what?
That's not
They
what
do
get
what?
played.
They do
The
what?
stuff they make about their kids,
Yeah.
that's not gonna sell. The stuff which come because we don't listen. For some strange reason, when it come to the music they want to hear from us, they want us to glorify the negativity.
But why do you think it won't sell?
I believe it will sell. College Dropout sold.
College, yeah, okay. So that's a great point, right? College Dropout sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how you look at Kanye now for having an opinion on what he feel like going on in the world from a different standpoint.
I look at Kanye like a flunky because he go against everything he stood from. Everything he stood
From the beginning.
originally.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah, I look at him on some flunky shit. Like you got older and didn't get wiser.
Right. I think I don't look at Ye like his old shit no type of way. Like I fuck with his old shit. It's
Right.
new shit that I don't fuck with. You know what I mean? And like you have to understand, like there's nothing wrong with glamorizing positive shit. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is like the more we give the community negative, the more they're gonna anticipate it. When you start giving them something different, they'll embrace something different. But
Listen, it's only
as a culture, we have to change.
yeah. They only give you three people that they let two or three at a time that they let sell positive shit, and after that, all they want to hear is bang bang, shoot 'em up, gotcha, nigga.
And we gotta own our own. We gotta take back control of our culture too. I mean,
That's
we
true.
lost control of our culture.
So let's get into some of these comments, man. We got he's definitely a vlogger. She was right. That's a good. What's up, Ingrid? How you doing?
You know, a blogger.
What's up, Jance? He was telling you the name. It was Pee Wee Longway.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Pee Wee Longway, smart little nigga, man.
Yeah, man. So Vlad got an interview with a dude who calls himself Super Informant. He's the feds, bro. Easy.
Easy. Shout out to James.
Shout out, man. So Don says, man, well, academics lame ass too. And we got to that.
Cool time in that.
Shouts out to Real. She liked the hat. You know, I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? A little something. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got no hair on his fucking head. He might as well wear a hat.
Stop being a hater, bro. And he said that anti-Semitic shit and YouTube didn't cancel him. That is true. He do get away with a lot of shit that a lot of other people couldn't get away with.
Hey, in the words of my brother G, dog, he got the complexion for the connection. You hear me?
Right. Shout out to Dick. Shock said they be telling on themselves. That's what I said. You go on there.
They do be telling on themselves too. But like I said, they gotta learn how to shut the fuck up.
That's a fact. Dom says it's a different era. When Kanye was coming out, it was a different era. We was.
But I think it was harder for Ye coming out because when nobody making positive, like who Lupe, that was all he had.
Lupe came after Kanye.
Okay, so shout out to Ash. Ash said niggas want to be street, gutter, trash, followers of negative. That's what it's about.
Yeah, that's true.
They can't smoke weed and rap positive.
They brain clouded, Ashley. Word.
But that new weed trash too.
The new weed trash?
Oh, the new weed so garbage, dog.
Yeah, like, what you don't like about the new weed, bro?
Dog, all right. That's some chemically engineered shit, bro. That's not the same.
Yeah,
it ain't the same shit we was like back.
It ain't that Reggie headache weed. No, it ain't that. Ain't that stress weed? That's that. You gonna fuck around and die weed. That shit kill you.
I gotta chase it with a zany ass.
Is that bad?
It ain't no regular degular.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh,
so
man.
Since we're talking about the feds, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a whole nother subject, man. And we're gonna talk about the funded police, man. I know we we've seen a lot of protests and a lot of things going on with the Black Lives Matter movement and everything else. And one of the biggest things they talk about is defunding police. So we're just gonna give y'all our feelings on the actual defunding police, like, and which should we or should we not? We're gonna start with you, E. How you feel about defunding police?
Absolutely necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that now defunding police, like, people have to understand like what that means, right? Now, it doesn't mean abolish, you know what I mean, the police industry, right? But it means is taking some of those funds from the police and invested it in back into the into the community. You know what I mean? So like you could take that money and public safety, community support, social services, youth services, housing, education, healthcare. You know what I mean? Like you could take that money and teach people, the less fortunate, on how to create multiple streams of revenue or income. That way they won't be able to live, you know what I mean, in I guess substandard conditions. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's the people with the less educated that suffer the most, right? We're the ones that's affected by the police in their bad behavior. So let's take some of those funds, let's uplift the community, and let's help people grow and better themselves. I think that like we I ain't say we, but America use the police as a propaganda, right? Like it, like the one side gonna tell you you need the police to keep the bad people away, right? You want to keep the bad people locked up, so we need the police. And the other one, they want to find that middle ground. But I think that investing into the people, not the police, is what's going to really make the more change for our situation.
What you got, Kev?
I'm on the opposite side of the fence with this one, E. I think the police need more money.
No, man.
Yeah, I think they do. I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at, first off, I'm not gonna say I'm necessarily, I'm with them, but I'm not 100% against them like most people would think.
Let me ask you one question before you get into it. How
Go
much
ahead.
do you think the police chief make in Louisiana?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Tell me,
He make 300,000.
how much do the beat cops and shit make?
I don't know, but
Okay.
Probably no more than like 40 to 50.
that's without. But that's their regular check. That's without doing that shit they
Details
do.
and
Details
everything.
they can make like
They
$80
need,
an hour, shit like that.
they need the salary might not be where the money need to be reallotted, but they definitely need more. Like look at what's going on in our city right now. Prime example, like with the carjackings and this type of shit. They need more cops. Period.
Mhm.
You need them. Like you don't need them doing the dumb shit they do when they're apprehending someone, but you definitely need them to patrol and protect certain, like not certain all areas.
But
Like,
but my
go ahead.
question is, right, because
Mhm.
I want to have the dialogue. My question is, if we better fund the community, wouldn't that lessen the crime?
I mean, it's a theory that has yet to be tested. I
But
can't say
like just our first thought, wouldn't that make sense? Like,
you would think. You would think, but at the same time, I gotta kind of say no based off what we just were saying last. We are the only culture that actually promote like the dumb stupidity. I don't think more money is gonna make them stop. I think
I think a
I
lot
don't-
of people don't have, so it's easier for them to relate to doing fucked up shit.
I think a lot of motherfuckers won't be down too, E, and they do fucked up shit.
Yeah, a lot of people do want to be down, but a lot of people don't have shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So me on this, I'm listen. I don't get how defunding the okay. So you defund the police, which in turns means you have less police, and then you pretty much take that money, put it into a community with no protection.
Well, who
Um,
said there's no protection though?
so this is the thing. All right, so that's my
Police
question.
is still there. You're just taking some of their resources.
Okay, this my thing, right? So I don't defunded. I think there should be regulations in place to make sure that the police officer there is the most qualified. The problem I
Right.
have with certain areas is when they're low on staff, they lower the standards to become a police officer to get police officers there. That job should be treated like any other job where you have to maintain a certain level of qualifications and everything else. Not just going out there and shoot, not just going like mental stability. All this stuff should be in place. The problem is the standards that comes along with being a police officer. It lowers and then it goes up, and it only is only based on staffing, and that should not be the case. These people are responsible for lives, and when you're responsible for lives, you should be the most trained person. That's like asking a surgeon to just go in there and okay, well, we're low staff, so we're gonna take a surgeon that flunked out of med school and just bring them on in because we lowered the standards because we need surgeons. No, it should be the most qualified candidates that's in that job. Defunding the police, I don't think is the answer. I think making restrictions and the most important part, the reason why I even get to the point of defunding police is there's nobody's accountable for the shit they do.
Mm.
They have become the biggest gang in America because they were allowed to do so. They are allowed, they are backed up and everything to do so. There's nobody that's with the checks and balances on those dudes. They kind of do what they want freely. And that's a problem or whatever. But defunding them, I don't see how that helps the problem. So what you're saying, I'm gonna defund them. You're not gonna have a police officer. So unless it's a situation where people are trying to go back into when black people were striving and you defend your own neighborhood. We don't have that no more. It ain't the same mindset.
Let me ask you a question. When have you ever seen a police officer and felt safe?
Never. Never.
So
Not too many
clearly
times.
clearly what's going on not working. Right or wrong? Tell me when I'm wrong. I've been more scared of the police than I have been 3 niggas across the street where I know they got a gun on them.
Yeah, because you used of a certain
I
environment.
know the
Right.
police is not here for me. They never was. The police
So,
is
If you got
the police department is job created because of slavery ended.
I was about to say, if you think it's 2020 slave patrol,
Right.
then yeah. If you think it's 2020 slave patrol, you're not gonna be for them. But if you
Right.
think about if you got a little sister and a whole man whipping her fucking ass and she call the police and they come through and get Wally up out of that, didn't the police make sense to you? Or if you got, like you a 10-year-old and a nigga abusing your mama and she call the police, then they make sense to you.
Again, that's what you got family for. Like that's how I look at it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you got a daughter and a whole man whooping her ass, that's what you there for, nigga.
Of course.
so you think it should go to where like we defund the police and they go to a more like self
No, I just feel like that. Police is relevant. I'm not saying the police not relevant. They're here to do a job, but clearly all the funding they got, they still got lack of training. They still fucking racist. You know what I mean? So like, why the fuck are we steady perpetuating bad behavior? You know what I mean? So it's time to make a change. So only way they're gonna feel it if you take their resources from them. So take their resources and use it for something good. You know what I mean? Invest those resources into the community. We're going to keep on giving. You just said they're the biggest gang in the world because you keep fucking giving them free money. And say what you want with it.
Just make the police their own hood.
It ain't going to work like that because ain't no police going to want to live in certain neighborhoods.
So this the thing. This is my question. This is the question I bring up.
All right, if you make police their own neighborhoods, certain police ain't gonna want to live in certain areas. That's why we have the situation where we got people from fucking Donaldsonville working in New Orleans because they don't want to live in New Orleans, so they'll live out here, but they'll still work here to get the money. You know what I mean? So that's why we have these issues. Like a lot of people not gonna want to live downtown, uptown, just to patrol the area. That's why we have these issues. know what I mean? So if you take that money and you build up these communities, you ain't got to fucking worry about these motherfuckers coming from Covington to come fuck over you.
So that goes along the line of having better restrictions on the police and how it's done, right?
That shit don't work. They done tried that shit already. That shit don't work. You gotta do something else. You gotta do something dramatic to change people, to change somebody's behavior that's doing constant behavior. If you think about policing started from slave catching. Mm-hmm. So it's a racist job from the gate. How the fuck we 14% of America, but we the ones get fucked over the most. Think about that. We're 14% of America.
This okay. So and I feel you 110%. This is the biggest problem with the police job, right? Nobody wants the motherfucker. That's the problem. There's only certain people that actually want to be police officers, and the ones I actually know that are police officers are pretty good police officers. The problem lies in well, it is what it is. Listen. The problem lies in the fact that are we willing to secure our own neighborhoods? Are we willing to do what it takes to make that defunding make sense? So we take the defunding away from them. So now we have to police our own neighborhoods. Are we ready to do that? Do we have the mindset to do that?
We've done it. How you think the Black Panther started?
We've done a lot of stuff, E. A lot of stuff has been done. Are we going to do it now?
All right, so tell me why when we did it, the FBI made it a point to destroy us defending our own people. Right? Didn't they? Right or wrong?
It did.
Didn't they lock Black Panthers up for fucking crimes they didn't even commit because they try to protect their own communities? But at the end of the day, like, you can't fight the government. Like I told y'all last podcast, it's not about what's real. It's about what they can fucking prove in a court of law. So if they can lock you up for something you didn't fucking do and they can make it look like you did it, you going to jail. So at the end of the day, like, yes, Brianna, I think we should fucking protect our own communities. We should protect it from our fucking selves and outsiders. Because a lot of times we do harm to our fucking selves. So we need to smarten up and get it fucking together. Like, we don't need the police. We just need to fucking improve our communities. That's it.
So all right, with that being said, E, it's an uptick on carjackings in the city right now. We know that. What you trying to do about that?
What you mean?
What you trying to do about that? Like, because we can't depend on the police.
I've been living here my whole life. I've never been carjacked.
You never been carjacked? I just saw a post on social media, 2-3 days ago, from a Facebook friend. This nigga said, nigga jacked my car, but I went and got it back. You did? That was nigga posted. Nigga jacked my car and I went and got it back.
Like, son, like, son, listen, whatever it takes, bro. Like, son, change ain't gonna come easy, bro. It's not.
No, it's not.
I've been here my whole life. I've been a victim of crime once.
Mm-hmm.
So
you've been a victim of crime one time.
One time my whole life. And everybody know the neighborhood I come from. I've been a victim of crime one time.
Maybe twice.
For me?
Maybe twice. No, me.
Oh, see what I'm saying? But that's twice in 37 years? That's not a bad number.
I mean, it's more luck than anything.
I've been violated by the police.
Once.
Mine started and I was like 10. I've been violated by the police so many times, not even funny.
Well, I'm lying. It's according to what you consider violated. It's called what you consider violated. Listen,
being harassed for no reason.
Every time I had an interaction with the police, they was right. You did. They had a reason. You did.
They was never right.
Not regular like you know. I'm talking about like anytime they ever had to hem me up, they was right. I was doing some shit I ain't had no business doing, for real. That's just me being honest. Yeah, I didn't got pulled over because I had dreads and shit, you know, that old dumb shit. But I'm talking about like anytime they ever had to like take me to jail or write me some type of ticket, it was because I did some shit I ain't had no business doing.
Not me.
Nah, I feel y'all. This topic.
All my police encounters been unjust, and all them bitches need to be fired. Man,
listen. So of course, this is a very this topic can heated and can go on. But we're gonna get into some of y'all comments, man, so we can kind of add y'all to the conversation. They said Bree says defunding the police is not the answer. We need to change qualification and become a police. Change qualified immunity. Sincere. Oh, that's a client. That's what a client felt. That was that. Okay. Defund the police. Take away the many hats they wear and make them serve and protect and uphold the law.
Done, for real. They work for us at the end of the day, and they treat us like criminals.
Let me see. Okay.
What you got, Donald? Say what's on your mind, brother.
Let's see what Donald got, man. Thank y'all. Thank all y'all for commenting, man. We see y'all comments. I'm trying to get to them.
See what the old girl said? If a nigga beat her ass, she calling her brother. Oh God.
But that's any neighborhood. And then you call the police.
All right, then. We don't need no police. You don't need no police. Fuck out of here.
Somebody breaking up.
I swear to God, somebody broke in my house one time before, son. I called my old lady. I said, I don't even know what the fuck to do. She said, call the police. I said, you serious? Ask her. Oh, God, I married her. Ask her.
She said, I married her. That nigga so stupid. All right, man. Let me see. Trying to get to some of these ones. It's a little different. Trying to get to some.
Go to Bree. She asked her. One of her clients asked me a question. Said, "What are solutions to change you like to see?" I would like a better school system. I would like community services. I would like better jobs, higher paying jobs for people in these low income communities where the crime is high. Like you have to invest in these communities in order to uplift them. You know what I mean? Like you can't put somebody in a fucked up situation and say make it better. I'm gonna give you a half-ass education, but make it better. Like it don't work like that. You gotta help these people help themselves. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it, like none of these people own the land that they live on. Give them some land. Let them build. Teach them how to fucking farm. Teach them how to plant food. Like teach them how to be self-reliant. Like you teach these people nothing. But pay your rent on the first.
Is that the police fault though?
No, but if you take the money you defund the police, you take that money into invest it in the community, you will have less crime. But policing is a big business, so they won't do that. It's a big business.
No, so policing itself, I would disagree, is not a big business.
It is.
Imprisonment is the big business.
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand.
That's the rain to the raincoat.
When they don't lock me the fuck up.
That's the rain to the raincoat. They go hand
in hand.
Yeah, man. Listen. I agree totally. This my stance on it. If I agree with you, E. If you give a platform to where it makes sense to do so, and you feel like it works, if it's a genuine plan, and somebody's in charge of it, and we can police our own neighborhoods and do everything we need to do, I'm all for it. Why not? But guess what? If that ain't the case, if that's not what's gonna happen,
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Like, I've lived from the Ninth Ward to Metairie to Kenner. You know what I mean? Like, I've lived I went from fucked up situations to okay situations to a decent situation. And I tell you this, ain't nobody can protect me like I protect me. That's a fact. So I don't give a fuck about the police. I don't. Like, I don't need them to protect me. That just is what it is. Like I said before, like I've been on this earth 38 years. I've only been a victim of crime once, and I was like fucking 10 or 12 or some shit like that. So at the end of the day, like the chances of me being a victim are kind of low in my eyes.
You just
let me.
your house got broken into.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, man, come on.
All right, okay. Okay.
Want me to tell you what happened?
No, we don't want you to.
No. I'm not Vlad. I don't want to know.
Nah. So okay, let's play devil's advocate. Okay, let's play devil's advocate, right? So you stay in. Well, I don't want to say exactly where you stay. You stay in Kenner, Jefferson Parish, right?
Yeah.
Right. I still say where you say that.
It's all good.
But all right. So is it not true that Jefferson Parish has this thing about them where people don't play with Jefferson Parish?
You know why?
They don't come out there tripping.
You know why?
Answer the question. Answer the question.
People feel that way. They do. But I've been here about 5-6 years, and I've never had an issue with the police, bro.
Yeah, because you're not doing shit, E.
But when I was in the hood, I wasn't doing shit. I was getting violated daily.
Listen, so the problem is, like Lump said, the police that are in these communities are not of the community. So when you have that situation, they don't know how to react in certain instances where somebody of that neighborhood will react.
Shout out to my brother G. You remember, me and him was in the car one day, right? I got pulled over in Kenner. Nigga, I've been in Kenner so long, I chastised the police. That nigga told me, E, you bug, you gonna get both of us shot. I was like, man, fuck that boy. I pay my taxes. Fuck him. That nigga shouldn't have pulled me over. You know what I mean? But like, I felt that way because for one, I ain't doing shit fucked up. And for two, nigga, what did you stop me for?
What did he stop you for?
Talking about he couldn't see my brake tag. Told that nigga fuck off, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Sir.
Okay,
I'm gonna watching the podcast. Please do not interact with the police.
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, don't do it like that. Yeah,
I'm gonna give you another example. People in Chalmette, right? They don't go to Chalmette playing around because police don't play with you back there.
That's a fact.
Listen, I felt so safe in Chalmette that it wasn't funny. You know why? Because every time I talked to somebody and told them I stood in Chalmette, you know what the first thing they said?
I ain't coming back there.
I ain't coming back there. Them people don't play back there.
Yep.
Jefferson Parish, same way.
They know that if they
Slidell, all these areas that's heavily policed, they don't play with. You know why people come in New Orleans and do the shit they do? Because we don't have enough solid police officers on that field for them to feel as threatened as they do in these other places.
It ain't even that. Hold on, it ain't even that. It ain't even that. Is the other part is in Jefferson Parish, in St. Bernard Parish, if you get caught, they locking your fucking ass up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're gonna stay there. When you go there, you stay in there. In Orleans Parish, shit, you might go, but fuck, you might see it 2 days later. Nah. Go fuck around the Chalmette if you want to. Your ass gonna die there.
Word, you right, word. I'm good. But look though, at the end of the day though, like I wouldn't say like it's like not a lot of good police in Orleans Parish, but at the end of the day, I just feel like
don't shit hold up.
It's not equaling up. You know what I mean? So like I'm sure Orleans Parish funding is higher than Jefferson. I'm sure it is. It's a bigger parish.
Right.
So what's the difference between Jefferson and Orleans? Mismanagement?
It could be.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is it's not that we don't need police, right? They play a purpose. I get it. They have to be law and order. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But let's take some of those funds and build up our community. Like, why the fuck, right? Think about it like this. Why the fuck generations on top of generations stay in the same stagnant position? You know what I mean? Like, if you look, they'll have a grandmother that lived in the same neighborhood that she don't own for 40 years. The daughter live in that same neighborhood for 40 years that don't own shit. Her kids gonna do the same. And her kids, you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a fucking cycle. But if you think about it, they don't want you to own shit.
Listen, we know that. So we're gonna go to some. Yeah. So I'm gonna go to Damon's comment. He says, "We need to sit down with our family members who we know are committing crimes and tell them to chill. Accountability from the village."
Fucking men, Damon. Amen. That's all it is. If I know my little brother wilding out and I don't chastise him, then I'm contributing to the problem as well.
No, but listen, you can chastise your little brother, your little cousin, your nephew, all you want. If them niggas want to commit crime, they gonna commit crime. Bro, it's simple as that.
He said, shouts out to Donald, man. Thank you for listening to the podcast and joining in. I live over in New Orleans, but I say too, but now I'm in California and it's worse here. I mean, you know. So, okay. So, Brandon said, shouts out to Brandon. He said, shit, the East need all the policing they could get. That one situation by Abe don't get cut in response time, be slow as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the East fucked up right now. When I go to the East, I go through that bitch like Rambo. I ain't lying.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's an understatement, man. Fucked up is an understatement. So, man, all right, man. So we that was a deep little topic, man. We're gonna kind of roll off and get into something a little lighter. We're gonna get into standards realistic. And when we say that, so I don't know. I know y'all been seeing the videos with the guy. What's his name, Kev? I know you know his name off the top.
That's my fucking dog. That nigga
What's
named
his name?
Kevin Samuel.
Kevin Samuel has been having. He had a couple videos that went viral now, where he's pretty much telling the young lady what it would takes to get somebody that of the standards that she's looking for, and how she's not qualified with what she has to get that person. And and let me just say, he also does it to males as well, and let them know that they're not hitting on shit either to get what they're trying to get. So we beg the question: are your standards realistic? E, how you feel? How you feel about are your standards realistic?
Let me say this, right? It depends. Like, is my personal standards realistic? Yeah, my personal standards are realistic. You know what I mean? I don't ask for much. You know what I mean? Just be loyal, and, you know what I mean, and be trustful. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck about the other shit. But at the end of the day, I want to talk about this Kevin Samuel nigga.
Okay, we can get into it. Let's get into it.
So I don't like to violate people, bro. But I don't like that bitch ass nigga.
What that man did you?
That nigga, something like, all right, if you telling somebody that they need to improve themselves, that's different. But the way he go about it is such a pussy ass nigga mentality. Like, you try to beat a nigga down to the lowest molecule. Like, that's trash, bro.
That's not how you do
talk to a woman like shit. Don't tell me no. I seen it with my own eyes. Like shit, because she was 36 with kids. He made her feel like shit.
That video was doctored.
I don't give a fuck.
So
that's what I saw.
So okay, so we're going straight into him. So basically, I don't necessarily. So I don't feel like he's abusing the people that he's talking to. Is he harsh as shit? Yeah.
I just think he's blunt.
He's blunt.
Who gives him the right to talk to people that way?
They asked him a question.
If you ask me a question, I got the right to violate you?
He a professional image.
Is he violating them though?
Yeah, you watched the videos?
I watched it.
So you think that's how you talk to another adult? Right? Would you subject yourself to that? Would you let a nigga handle you like that?
Nah, I bet the piss out of him. We're two different people. No, I'm not looking for his help.
Like, no, but real shit though. Would you let him violate your mom like that?
Nah.
So why is it okay for him to violate?
This is the thing though, right? So playing devil's advocate, right? Do y'all feel like that what he's doing is victimizing these people? Or he just keeping it real with them?
Keeping it a dollar.
There's a difference between being real and violating a nigga. You know what I mean? Like, man, you can have a real conversation. I can say, real, you fucked up for that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Without violating you, right? And you'll receive that information, right? So,
yeah. But it go there when they don't receive the information. That's what I'm saying. The video that you watched or whatever videos you be watching, they be doctored. He start off telling them, well, what can you provide to the type of person you're seeking? And then they tell him, and he'd be like, well, is there anything else you got to offer? And then sometimes he'll tell them tips and stuff, and they act like they don't hear him.
Like Vaughn said, bro, he demeaning like a motherfucker, dog.
I mean, not demeaning. He don't demean. Real.
So this is
nigga. Fuck his advice. You hear me? I slapped the fuck out that nigga talking with my female.
Listen, y'all have to watch his whole
boy, man.
All y'all seeing is the clips.
I don't want to watch that nigga.
Initially, he's talking to him. He was like, "Well, listen." He be like, "Listen, this is what a guy that's making this amount of money is looking for."
How can he speak for another nigga?
Because he's an image consultant. This is what he does. Other people reach out to him. He do matchmaking and image consulting outside of hosting the podcast. So other people reach out to him for these type of services.
So because he's an image consultant, he do fucking online dating services. He could tell you what somebody else is looking for.
Yeah, because that's his job.
Yeah,
he paid to do it.
How?
Because
He's
he
an
know what
image
his clients
consultant.
want. He know what
Listen,
he know what his clients want.
you just saying that because you don't need an image consultant.
Right.
To someone that needs an image consultant, they
That
hire
nigga is
him to be an image consultant,
No,
bro.
I'm just
yeah.
saying, bro, like how him being an image consultant make him give him the ability to tell someone else what another person
Because he's around the men that they're trying to strive for.
Right.
So
Let me
he's
give you
telling them, like, listen, I'm around these guys. These guys are saying this is what they're looking for. I see what they're looking for. I see what they go after. So I'm letting you know if that's your mentality of the man you're looking for and you don't match those qualities, it's a great chance you won't get that person.
an example, E. And I'm gonna try to put this together. I hope it makes sense to you, right? Okay. Say for instance, you got your let's say grand go to the doctor, right? And the doctor tell grand, listen, grand, you really got to stop eating. You got to stop eating the sugar. Don't eat the sugar no more. Lay off the sweets, so you're gonna lose your fucking kneecap. You feel me? Grand don't listen. Grand go do another doctor visit. The doctor like, look, grand, put the sweets down, baby. You're gonna lose your knee. Grand keep eating the sweets. The doctor real enough to be like, grand, if you eat another fucking sweet, I'm gonna cut your fucking kneecap off. Stop eating the sweets. Grand need to hear the truth, or grand ain't gonna lose her kneecap. That's exactly what dude doing.
It's a difference between. Listen, I'm all about being 100 with niggas. Like I can tell
That's
a
what
nigga.
he do. He
I
keep
could,
it
I,
real.
I could tell a nigga, you know what I mean, whatever the situation is, without being a piece of shit while doing it. You know what I mean? I think that he's doing this the way he's doing it because it's clickbait.
He
He
don't
wants you to
come in
click
that
on
real.
it. He want to get views. He trying to get popular for shitting on people. That's
So he shot jocking.
he a bitch ass nigga. You ask me, son. Like
No, it'd be like the fourth or fifth chill, you doing it wrong before the nigga actually go in. You did like he don't just be coming in like, so what you got to offer, dumbass bitch? Oh, you got 4 kids and you 36. Like bitch, ain't about to be shit. That ain't how he do it. You did like it ain't going down like that.
it's the delivery. No, I mean, it's all about the delivery, bro. Like, and I don't respect it, especially when he talking to women like that, bro. Because I got a big family of women, bro. If that shit would have went down with any woman in my family, you already know it was up. So
Facts.
I ain't
Listen, so just getting past him, we all can agree that or disagree that his delivery is trash. So on from what y'all say and what y'all see, do y'all feel like, and this is just a question to you guys, do you feel like most women standards of what they're looking for or what they want out of man matches what they can put out?
Nope.
No?
Absolutely
Why
not.
not? Why you think so?
In the words of the great Kevin Samuel, 90% of the women want the 10% of the best men.
Mm-hmm.
It just is what it is. Like I look at it a little different, right? You got it's a 10% elite men, like like Kevin Samuel saying, they make X amount of money, they look X kind of way, they're them type of guys. Then you got the 60% regular people like us. Then you got the 30% that ain't shit.
Wait. Speak for yourself, boy. I ain't regular.
Oh yeah, I figured you was in the 60%, just like everybody else watching this shit.
So E, what you think? You think women's standards these days match what they
I think
can put out?
a lot of women's standards are not realistic. I ain't gonna say match what they bring to the table because I can't tell somebody what they deserve or what was you know what I mean, whatever they looking for, they don't deserve to get it. But what I will say is, you have to be realistic. You know what I mean? A lot of times we fall in love with the culture, and you're looking at shit on the culture, and it's like, oh, I want a nigga like this. You know what I mean? Like, I want a nigga that's gonna buy me 80 Rolexes and treat me like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be like realistic with life. Like, you know what I mean? For one, like, stop caring about material shit. Find your nigga that's gonna love you, that's gonna respect you, that's gonna respect your what you got going on. He want to build with you, you know what I mean? And he want to start a family with you. Or if you already have kids, he's gonna embrace your kids as his. You know what I mean? Like we have to stop wondering about the dumb shit and worry about shit that truly matters. You know what I mean? Like I never gave a fuck about a lot of shit when it came to the other opposite sex. As long as you 100 and you loyal, like that's enough in my book. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want a bad bitch that the whole world smashing. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be realistic about what the fuck you want out of life. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, oh yeah, you get you a bad 10. She all our friend. Oh, you know what I mean? Like
This the thing. I feel like men don't have a problem with that. I don't think that's.
I think men got bad got fucked up standards too.
No, this the thing.
I don't think so. I don't think not to that degree.
So this the difference, right? This will usually where the problem lies, right? Men are taught to be providers, right? We are taught to be the standard. No, listen. Yeah, exactly. We are taught to be the standard, so our standards usually lies in the physical. We need her to look a certain kind of way. It doesn't go into the financial. Well, on the other end, especially based on how she's raised, she may be taught that, look, your assets can get you what you want. Not so much of what you can bring to the table for as anything else is what you look like, and your assets of how you look can bring a certain amount of stability of financial situations to you, right?
Right.
So you got a lot of women that kind of based what they think they should get on how big their ass is.
But the thing about it is this: for women, they have to understand too, right? If you are basing what you should get out the world off of your looks, you have to understand if anyone is valuing you by your looks only, is immature. So you got to understand you're dealing with immaturity, right? Because at the end of the day, anyone that's mature enough to understand that looks is not the end all be all. You know what I mean? Like you have to find somebody that's going to be compatible with you because you got to be with this person. Like the hardest thing in the world is two people coming together. Goddamn, you were raised different. You know what I mean? You got different values. So y'all got to put shit aside to come together. So you have to understand that like that shit ain't gonna be easy. So if you going into it with a viewpoint of something that's superficial, you doomed from the beginning.
Nah, I feel that.
I would like to. I mean, I absolutely do agree with that, but unfortunately, society ain't engineered that way. Like it ain't like that. What happens is, most of these women, they want like I said, they want the best quality of man, and they think they absolutely qualify to have the best quality of man. They don't. There's no accountability on the end, and they camouflage their flaws. And then when they come down to no accountability, they know that they don't have to be accountable for shit because the next nigga is gonna just.
Let me ask you a question though.
That would have a role anyway, just to get with the woman.
Shout out to your man Kevin Samuels with his whole ass. What is the best quality of man? Like, describe that for me.
They got it's certain standards you did. Like,
let me hear. You clearly listen
with the deep question.
I want to hear this because I'm sure I'll fit somewhere in here. I want to hear this.
You follow the guidelines?
Yeah, my guy. I'm in there.
My guy.
I'm in there.
A salary qualification.
All right.
It's probably gonna be top tier. And I know salary qualification is probably the only tier. I mean, the only factor that matters because I seen bitches say Rick Ross was cute, and I know if this nigga worked at Pep Boys, they would not be talking about Rick Ross. I know this. I know this. But look, I know they wouldn't be like, yeah, I can't wait to give Rick Ross some pussy if he worked at Pep Boys. You lying to me.
But if Rick Ross was a good nigga and he treated her well, and
I'm sorry, they lying to me.
Still want to give Rick Ross some pussy.
No, they lying. They lying to me. They lying to me. They lying to me, and they lying to you. Don't buy that shit. They're not trying to. They're not trying to throw nothing at Rick Ross if he worked at Pep Boys, though. Stop it. You feel me? So salary, financial.
Yeah, so, all right, with the salary range, like where that's from, like 100 bands up?
Nah. I would figure probably about so they do have tiers for salary, right?
Right.
If you 30K or less, you're gonna be on the struggle side. You feel me? If
You will be. You 30.
you're gonna be on the struggle. You eligible for food stamps with no kids.
So wait, 30K or less, you ain't getting
You're a
no
bum
chicks.
ass nigga. Not
You're on the
30.
struggle side. Yeah, you're on the struggle side.
You ain't getting no chicks. You ain't hitting them.
Yeah, you're on the struggle side. 30 to 45. You fuck. I really want to start it at 40 on up. For real.
All right, go ahead. 40 on us. Go do 40 on us.
All right. So anything under 40, unless you got a little size something popping, yeah, you pretty much struggle candidate. When you get to 40 to 65, you like not mids here, but you like right above poverty line. So you got a little breathing room. 60 to 99, now you like the level right beneath the top tier. So 100 bands and up.
Jesus
100 bands and up to be like a top quality nigga
would be the top tier of people. Men would be the top tier.
Damn, a lot of niggas fucked up.
How you come up with that?
A lot of people are regular.
Who helped you with these statistics?
No, that's the thing. A lot of people are regular people.
Oh, facts. I'm
regular people. I'm regular.
I'm broke.
A lot of people are regular people.
Don't ride.
Now wait, where you live can swing the financial chart. Like if you're in Cali, then that might jump up a little bit. It might, it might, fluctuate a little bit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it. A lot of people like women don't like regular. All the women want the best man. And they don't
understand, but you have to understand too the choices of men. I mean, it's like what 3 to 1, female to male.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So of course they're gonna want the top quality because you got. You know what I mean?
But like that man said, you don't qualify for that. Why do you want that? You don't qualify.
You can't tell somebody what they qualify for.
You don't qualify for that. Them people don't want you. Why would they want you?
This is the thing. When you break it down to just basics, right? Most times men don't hold women to the same standard as women in turn would hold a man to.
Right.
Only because we don't look at women for financial stability.
Some niggas do, bro. Some niggas.
No, some niggas do. Now, granted, some niggas do.
The 30% of fucked up niggas in this world, yes, they do. But you got 60%. That's a large percent. That's the biggest chunk of men that don't care about what you got going on.
It's more about what you have to offer, mostly physically and mentally when you really into it. But and that breaks it down, like real talk, like just being honest. So from that standpoint, you look at it on the other end. If you're a woman and your guidelines to what you look at a man and your standards towards that have to match some way, shape, and form. Because that's just usually what it is. Like it just don't match because we just look at the male and the female look at two different ways.
Like, I might think different, look at shit differently, but I think like when you get with a woman, even if you're not looking at her like that, you're supposed to motivate her. You know what I mean? You're supposed to give her a game. You're supposed to help her level up. You know what I mean? Like,
listen,
how many men you know? How many men you know? Like, all right, they got a woman, right? The woman got like. The woman will be in a financial tier that we consider the top tier based off the numbers I just shot at you, right? How many women you know in that top tier is gonna reach down and be like, I'm gonna go grab the lower tier nigga and I'm gonna build him.
You got to move to the A.
Too many
dirt in the A.
Because we know what the other situation is in the A. I don't want to talk about it on
women.
If you live in Atlanta, you could be a dishwasher and pull you when they make $100K.
Ty.
No, Ty. That's not all that means. No.
And that's the point we try to make.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, that's a key contributor.
But to keep it real, Ty, most women look at that as a best quality when it comes to men, which is the wrong way you should look at it. That's kind of the point of what we try to make is that it shouldn't rely on income. Should be, of course, it's something that should matter, but it shouldn't be the best quality of a person.
Ty, Rick Ross jumping your DM, your heart gonna melt. You did. Your fucking heart gonna melt.
We actually need to motivate each other. You hear me? Like Teach
Yeah,
me
man.
how to get money. I'm gonna teach you how to get money. You know what I mean? We gonna
But,
love
but
together. You know what I mean?
but
Like,
E, this the thing, right? How many times have you seen that be the case? Now, listen, men are more likely to do that. Men are see a woman, see potential in a woman, and aid on her potential, and do what it takes to get her where she need to be. Pay for
no,
school, do whatever it takes. It ain't too many women that's willing to do that in
wait,
return.
wait, now. I'm not really on the women's side, but they got some women. Not these broke bitches. Like, but like they got some bitches that's like doing their thing. They'll help a nigga up.
They
Like,
reach it
10%.
down.
The 10%.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
10%.
yeah. They'll grab a nigga from dishwashing.
Okay, so 10%.
The
How many
10%.
on the other side men that would do that? I
Lonely.
guarantee it's a large
A lot
number.
of niggas be tricking, son. Probably like 40-50%.
Not even tricking. Not even tricking.
No,
Not
not
even-
even tricky.
not even
So
tricky.
Nigga run that bread to anybody. You hear me? Nigga be like,
nah, it ain't even tricky. So you would see the potential. So we would look for that. Like we wouldn't have a problem
but you
using
have to know what
that
you
as
deal
something.
with, though. You know what you
That's
deal
true.
with. I mean,
That's
like
all a part of it.
some women ain't meant for that. They not there yet. You know what I mean? Like they mentally they're not there. So you can't try to give a game or this because a bitch will say nigga trying to work me.
Highlight Vaughn comment.
You know what I mean? The
Highlight that
broke.
right quick. Yeah, the broke hood. I'm gonna address that. I'm gonna address that.
That's
I'm
a
gonna address
fact.
that. All right, so it say broke hoes. They want a nigga with money. A woman who getting it on her own want respect, honesty, and kindness. Now, if he get into the bag as well, you winning for sure. I agree with that, except I disagree with that. The reason why I disagree with that is because I just watched a woman with 6 figures, right? She makes 6 figures a year.
Mhm.
And she was like, well, I can't really deal with my nigga I got because he don't have the same business mind as me. You feel me? And it's like, well, what you couldn't deal, you could deal with him before you made 100K.
I'm
You made
saying,
100K, now that nigga ain't no good no more.
but maybe the nigga don't want shit. You can't get mad at her because the nigga don't want shit.
Nah, she said he had a job and shit. You did like he
Yeah,
wasn't,
but I'm saying though,
he wasn't no fucked up nigga. He just didn't have a business mind like she
but
did.
what if he content with his job and she trying to level up?
Hey man, some people might love what they do, bro.
All right, then she need a nigga. Then she telling you she need a nigga that's like her. He not for her.
I mean, that's fine, I guess she did, but it sounded like it sounded like she advanced to a different financial class, and now she feel like she need to have a nigga in that financial class, but could lose all the other key components that come with the man she loved initially.
But that's the case, she have to learn on her own. You know what I mean?
I hope she get what she got coming.
Yeah, she will. If that's the case. That's the case.
Well, let's get the Damon says, y'all boy lying, we don't have standards. The woman who become cool, she wasn't always tripping, she was loyal and wasn't a bum, so we stayed.
I ain't co-signing that, cuz.
I can't all the way close.
I ain't co-signing that.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
Nah,
saying.
I'm not gonna lie, that's blunt.
Yeah, it's blunt as fuck. I'm gonna keep it real though, like, you know,
I
like,
can't go tell my old lady that, yeah, baby, you
Well,
wasn't a bum, you did.
yeah, I just stuck around because you was decent, yeah. But nah,
You was alright, you did out of all the other bullshit. You was alright, so I just feel with
nah,
you.
I mean, but I'm gonna be real though, like, for me, like, you gotta stimulate me, you know what I mean? Like, mentally, like, if you just dull and shit, like, that shit ain't gonna work. So, like, you gotta bring something to the table, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna say that, but like, you know, a lot of bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, I agree with that, Shalita, man. You come up together, come up bigger. That's definitely true, man.
That's a
definitely
fact.
true.
That's a fact.
That is
Bro,
definitely
Shalita, send us some of your investing tips, you hear me? I'm trying to get down. All she talking about is money. She must got that bag over there.
So, he was talking about lumps categorization of what a man and his level up must have these 5 more kids.
Say, bro, that's my fucking dog. Yeah, I fuck with
Son,
people.
that's funny, son. All right, so she's making another valid point. She's saying women bringing a lot more these days to the table. You got to be able to match your driving the hustle. They not homemakers anymore. That's true.
Cool. That's cool, but move the washing machine from out the living room back into the laundry room.
Mount the TV on the fucking wall. go change the floodlights. You always talk not all the work to do. They got a lot of women that's out here getting to the bag, and I respect the
Sure do.
If money changes the way I feel about you, run, buckle.
That's a fact.
That
That's
makes
a
sense.
fact. If money changed the way a nigga feel, vice versa, female and male. If money can dictate if I love you, it's time to dip.
Yeah,
That's
they ain't there for you anyway. They even say keep it real. E.
I always do, brother. I always do. I almost said something about you earlier. Shout out to Word for slowing me down.
So you say so you telling me you actually sat down and said to yourself what she brings to the table before I lock up? Yes.
For me personally, like,
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. For me personally, bro, my girl really like helped me like develop, bro. Like, cause I was like, y'all knew when I was younger, like I was a fucked up individual. So like, she helped me. So like, that shit alone meant a lot to me. You know what I mean? So like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, you gotta see what a motherfucker bring to the table, bro. Cause they won't know what the fuck you got. You know what I mean? So like, you gotta hold them to the same standard. So you know what I mean? You just gotta see what's in the person and stop looking at what's at the person and see what's in the person.
I can say that about my old lady as well. She changed my whole thought process on how I do business and how I move. You
Right.
feel me? I would do like crazy shit. And now I'm
So
not
when
like
I say push out a baby, then
that was
Nah,
the
you
one.
was, Brian. You was.
that was funny. So Shalita said, came from Katrina, had nothing. My husband motivated me to get on my feet. Now I'm a beast, and together we got some strong foundations. That's in essence, that's what you want. That's the path. That's how you want that to work. That's the way that's supposed to go.
Fact. Shout out to me and her husband. You hear me? Shout out to them too.
Yeah, man. So that's definitely what's going on. So, of course, we can't do this podcast at all without talking about sports in some way, shape, or form.
Oh wait, before we talk about sports, did y'all see Lil Wayne sold his masters for $100 million?
Yep, I did.
What y'all think about that?
I think he's a snatch.
No, I think congratulations to that man for finally getting paid off his work, because he did not get nowhere near what he deserved in that situation.
You really think Wayne Masters is worth $100 million?
What you mean, his masters?
Wayne,
they paid $100 million.
I think he's worth 10 times that.
I think, yep.
Listen,
I think Lil Wayne is broke.
I think he broke. Yeah, Wayne broke.
And he about to go to jail.
Right. So this is my thing, right? Let's think about this. This dude been relevant in rap for over 20 years now.
Nope.
No. This dude has been he has been in rap. Okay. He's been in rap 20 years.
About 15. About 15.
That's what I'm about to say, like 13. He's been a rapper for 25 years, but that nigga been relevant like 13.
He's been popping for about 15.
Listen, the block is hot. We was in high school.
That's 99.
That's 99, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe 2000. Maybe 2000.
It's 2000. It's about to be 2011.
2021. I'm about to say 2011 is when the nigga died.
You got me mixed up. I'm tripping. All right,
2011 was when it was a rap for him. Ain't nothing he put out ever since was really hitting off nothing.
Well, see,
he still sells to this day.
Highlight Damon Deal comment, his last comment. This is what I'm talking about. You gave away. You said fuck your children. You said fuck your grandchildren. I need this money because them masters could have been in your family forever. They would have kept money. That's generational wealth that he sold for $100 million.
Well, I say he a snatch.
So
he's a cunt.
No, listen. So if y'all say y'all in the same sentence, y'all said this man was broke.
No,
so
but
this man was
listen. Him selling the masters showing me he was broke. Now, I don't know if he's broke for real.
Right.
Him selling his masters let me know, nigga, you hit.
Yep.
You ain't trying to buy his masters back. They trying to charge him a Billy.
So he can't take that. So he can't take that $100 million and do something to build generational wealth for the people.
Retarded. No. You saw that dumbass what he had on with Trump. When the fucking retard? No.
So your thing is you don't think he's going to do that with it. Not that he can do that with it.
I think he fucked up his money so bad that you had to sell your fucking masters in 2020 when niggas trying to get their shit back. You ain't trying to get his shit back. They trying to charge $1 billion for his shit.
Yep. He didn't pawn the
truck.
Yes. Listen, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Wayne not where he damn near. Right?
Yeah.
Wayne catalog fire. I don't even like Wayne.
No, he definitely has a huge extended catalog. But this the crazy part. What you're not understanding is he only sold the master that he has That's what y'all missing.
But it's
A large percentage of the masters that's actually the stuff you're talking about is owned by Cash Money.
We
Oh,
don't
all
know that.
right,
We
that
don't
nigga
know
said,
that. We
well,
don't know
all
that.
right, that nigga could get $100 million off
Wayne
the
sold his masters for $100 million. We don't know. We don't know that. We can't prove that. We can't prove that.
Listen, I guarantee you, the percentage of what Wayne sold, majority of that shit, the shit that
you speculating right now, bro. You speculating.
It's
But we
speculation.
talking about facts. Facts. We
Does that
saying
include like Nicki Minaj and Drake and them shit?
huh?
What you mean?
Do that include
No,
Nicki
that's
Minaj?
all his shit. That's just his shit. Baby got
Only Dwayne Carter.
huh?
Only Dwayne Carter. No
Only
Nicki
Dwayne
Minaj,
Carter.
no
No.
Tiger, no Drake.
Baby on that. Baby on all that.
I about to say, boy, they'll bust his fucking head.
Yeah, baby on all that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Drake was getting the fuck out of there, boy.
I think y'all looking at it like, oh, he sold this whole years of catalog. Nah, I think he sold a percentage of what he actually owned.
Again, you speculating. We going on that. We going on what we know. The article read Lil Wayne sold his masters for $100 million. In the grand scheme of things, after taxes and shit, like it, you in a different tax bracket, bro.
He got about 64 mil.
Know what I mean? So like, is your masters worth 64 million? Son, you Wheezy F baby. Like you.
The F is for phenomenal.
So like this nigga, like much as I don't like Wayne is like gonna go down in history as probably like top 10 artists in hip hop.
He's an icon.
Yeah, he huge, bro. Wayne huge. So for me to see that, I'm like, damn, Wayne must be fucked up.
I don't know, man.
And then the way Lucci fucking over the girl, he gotta be fucked up out here. It's like, cause your attention in the wrong spot, bro.
That's speculation as well. That is speculation.
No, that ain't no speculation.
That is speculation.
I saw a picture with them on the yacht, and this nigga had his nuts on the girl's neck.
That is speculation.
That shit made me mad, dog. Nah, that ain't no speculation.
She might have been very excited and wanting his nuts on his neck.
She want to warm his balls with her neck. Nigga.
You don't know what she into. That is speculation. I'm gonna need y'all to not speculate that Lucci is doing anything I've seen her out the way with Regine Carter. That's what I'm gonna need y'all.
Like 40, huh?
Again, I'm gonna need you not to speculate.
Like, nigga older than us.
These are thoughts and views of Kevin Major.
Yeah.
All speculation.
Kevin Major alone.
Right. Not that I'm just saying podcast.
But you know, at the end of the day, though, like back to the subject. I want to jump to sports real quick, but like, I feel bad for Wayne, bro. Like I do. Like I think the drugs done a lot to him. Like he fucked up out here. You know what I mean? I think that hopefully this deal he able to make like the right financial moves will put himself in a good space where he can actually like benefit from this move. Mm-hmm. But like I'm just gonna pray for homie, bro, because he from the town, and I salute niggas from the town, so I want him to do well. But I don't know, bro.
I get what you're saying. All jokes aside, man. I guess I can see what y'all coming from, like him being the type. But see, that's the same thing Pusha T was saying. Like, even though people were taking it as a diss, he was like, "Yo, why is this man still doing club appearances? Like, why is he still doing certain stuff that a legend shouldn't be doing?"
Look, I knew he was fucked up, but then when he did that Donald Trump shit, that really showed me he was fucked up. That was a money grab. That was a money grab. 50 Cent said they offered him $1 million to do the same shit. So
they say they paid what's the other dude? Whatever.
Pop Smoke. Yeah, some dumb shit.
Not Pop Smoke. Is he dead?
No, like Perp Smoke or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like that.
Perp. They paid him too. So anyway, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think it's just him per se. I think he was a victim of trusting somebody who he thought cared about him a lot. I really think he was fucked over a lot in that situation. That in turn put him in a position where he at now.
I think
so you gotta look at it both ways.
I think he clouded his own mind, bro.
Hey, shout out to Brandon Barnes. We can go ahead and move to sports. Shout out to the robbery team: Paul George, Kirk Cousins, Carson Wentz, and my nigga B.I. Now look though, all just aside, I'm not qualified to say what a nigga worth. So if you could get more than what Niggas think you work. Shout out to you. Paul George got 226 million for 5 years. 226.
So wait, so you don't feel like he worth that?
I feel like I'm not gonna say what a nigga worth.
I feel like he could have bought Wayne Masters.
But give it 5 years, he might own that shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not here to say what a nigga worth because I'm all about getting to that bag. But at the end of the day, like if those teams felt like they were worth that money, I salute them. Like I think Paul George is a terrific talent. I do. I think Paul George is probably, in my opinion, a top 10 player. I just think he's
top 20.
Top 20?
Yeah, he's top 20.
I think he's top 10, yeah.
I think he need to get over the hump. You know what I'm saying? He just need to get over that hump in the playoffs. He no longer be pandemic P. He gotta be playoff P. You know what I mean? And that's what we're looking for. You know what I mean? No more pandemic P, Paul George. We need playoff P. Kirk Cousins, that nigga got guaranteed money in football. That fucking white boy is smart, boy. Shout out to Kirk.
But they been want to pay him, man. They been trying
to get him bread.
I'm talking about back when he was backing up RG3.
But football players don't get guaranteed contracts. That boy got guaranteed bread. Shout out to that. I like the negotiation.
So he kind of set the standard of how like that guaranteed money started pushing out because after he got that guaranteed money like that, a lot of people started being heavy on the guaranteed aspect of the contract, if you notice. But he kind of set that trend.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is his entire contract is guaranteed. He don't have no stipulations where he got to be a Pro Bowler. He got to win a certain amount of games. He got to everything he signed for, he's getting.
So what he got? 85 mil for what? 5 years?
Like 3.
3 years, 85 mil, all guaranteed.
Yep.
Respect, son.
Listen.
I need to sit in the room with some of these.
He's aging a beast.
Yeah, son. Beast. Shout out to B.I., man.
He definitely get down to lay down Hall of Fame.
But I apologize to B.I., you hear me? I mean, B.I. deserves his bread, you hear me? I ain't that type of nigga to try to take nothing from a nigga, you hear me? So if you got your bread, get your bread, brother. So only Michael Jordan give niggas like Gordon Hayward that type of bread. But shout out to Gordon Hayward, bro. Like, god damn, bro.
Listen, bro. What's up? So this is the thing you gotta understand, like about when it comes to sports, right? It's all about what's needed and what you could get for what your money. Like how you were saying with B.I. He was in a perfect situation to get maxed out. He got maxed out. He deserved to get maxed out for what he did that year. Like it's based on like, you know, what you're doing lately. Like, you know, that's just how that go. And like even with Gordon Hayward, he haven't been pretty much super productive since Utah, in my opinion.
Son, that boy signed with Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan, the first nigga threw him that type of bread, he jumped on that shit.
As he's supposed to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. What up,
his last contract?
That's the last contract. Yeah, that's the last one he getting.
Yeah, it's over with for him. You know, but you know, you gotta look at what Mike got over there. So he trying to get whatever he can get. He got LaMelo.
Good,
got a real young squad.
15 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Call it a day.
And that's all they expect him to do. They ain't expect him to do more than that.
Oh, shit, for that bag he getting, they should.
Everybody getting the bag.
What did they give him?
That boy got almost 2.
200?
Yeah, he got like 180.
No, he didn't. No, he did. Not Gordon Hayward.
Gordon, I'm telling you, 5 years, Gordon got that bag, boy. If he didn't get 180, he got around 160.
Yeah, we got to research that.
120. 4 years, 120.
120?
That's not bad. For the going rate right now, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
For a mid-tier player?
Yeah, that's mid-tier money.
That's pretty. This day and age, that's mid-tier money. I'm just saying that's pretty much mid-tier money. All right, so Brandon said, John Wall, the CEO, the nigga been hurt for 3 years, sitting on heavyweight money.
but
not John Wall don't even got no money like that.
But Brandon, the real shit though, Brandon, John Wall nice though. Like he been hurt, but John Wall nice though.
Like, listen, you can be nice, but if you ain't on the court, you're nothing. You're, like it doesn't matter.
Like, even if he's not on the court, he better than fucking Gordon Hayward.
So listen, You just said Gordon Hayward is going to average 15 points, about 6 to 7 rebounds.
I said
and
4 and 5.
My bad, 4 to 5 rebounds and whatever assist you said, right? If John Wall is not on the court,
He's still better than
averaging
that.
0.
He's still better than that.
Nah, come on. Man.
He's still better than that.
Come on.
Come on, man. John Wall 5 times.
I'm working on it, Nug. I'm working on it.
Oh no, John Wall is getting that bread. He just signed a new deal, huh?
Probably
Did
so.
he?
Yeah, they got look like somebody gave him 4 years, 171 million.
No, you hit Nug. It's over for you, dog.
That's a lot for somebody that's not on the court.
About this not John Wall, this James Harden ordeal where he trying to get out of Houston desperately. They say he might be going to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons and a couple picks. How y'all feel about that?
Nah, that don't make no sense for John Wall.
Not John Wall, James Harden.
Yeah, for John Wall. James Harden is his teammate, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, so if James Harden go to Philly for Ben Simmons, you going to have Ben Simmons and John Wall?
Well, at the end of the day, like John Wall is the best player, so he really don't dictate what happened. And they can always move John anyway.
John Wall not the best player? He wouldn't be the best player on that team if Ben Simmons came to that roster?
If James Harden was there, James the best player. If Ben Simmons is there, Ben Simmons is the best player. Ben Simmons is a top 10 player.
No, he not. No, he not.
Right.
With Ben Simmons?
Yeah,
Ben Simmons
top
is
10 player?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's not.
So wait, so you only can name 9 people better than Ben Simmons?
Probably can't even name 9, bro.
So he like in your top 8.
Son. After this year, Ben Simmons gonna be in everybody's top 5.
After what?
This year.
After when? We said that last year.
No. This year for sure.
No, the nigga can't. The nigga's all right. This guy's scared to shoot the basketball.
And he's still nicer than your favorite player.
He not.
Who your favorite player?
Chris Paul.
Come on, man. Come on.
He better than Chris Paul.
Come on, man. Ben Simmons will wash Chris Paul.
Right now.
Yeah.
Right at this current moment,
Son,
he's better than.
Ben Simmons is a walking triple-double. He's a first-team all-defender.
Yeah, it's a fucking 10, 11, and 10 triple-double. It's a light one.
Definitely a light.
It's a light one with no wins. It's a light one with no wins.
Do it matter? He's affecting the game.
It's a
What has he
light one
won?
with no wins.
Wow. Now we talking about what has he won?
What has he won?
Now we talking about what has he won?
Rookie of the year. He won Rookie of the Year as a third-year pro.
But when I talk about that same shit with B.I., and he's younger than B.I.
What has he won?
Younger than B.I.
Listen.
So let's relax.
Nobody's saying B.I. top 10 player.
Don't fucking play with Ben Simmons.
Nobody says B.I. is a top 10 player. Nobody.
Man, listen. At the end of the day, Ben Simmons is top 10. You can't name 10 players in the league that affect the game more than he does. That's a fact.
James Harden.
Affect the game more?
Wait, what you mean by affect the game more? If the nigga don't win.
Who don't win?
Ben Simmons don't win.
Denver's been in the playoffs the last 3 years. How
And they be getting their fucking ass handed to him.
Same thing with James Harden. So what are you saying?
James Harden, the 2-time MVP.
So who better?
Well, 1-time MVP. My bad. He been
I
second.
think James Harden got a big
second in the
profile.
MVP.
I think Ben Simmons is a better player.
He not.
I think Ben affect the game way more than James Harden don't guard nobody. Ben Simmons is a first team all defender at 22.
Is okay. So all right. So
and he don't shoot.
Is Russell Westbrook better than Ben Simmons?
Yes.
No, he has a bigger profile, but he's not a better player. No,
he's a better player than
so a player. No, listen. This is what you just said.
The same shit.
Ben Simmons. Nobody affects the game more than Ben Simmons. Now you can't name the people, right?
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook just averaged for 2 seasons triple doubles.
A 30-point triple double.
30-point triple doubles.
Son, but you have to understand that was
Simmons averaged 12 points a game for his career.
That was Russell Westbrook intent. He set out to do that.
What did Ben set out to do?
What's Simmons' intent then?
That's natural. That's his natural game. Like, he don't go out and say, oh, how many assists I got? I need 2 more for triple-double. I'm going to do that. That was Russ' intent. He was trying to show everybody he's better without Kevin, or he don't need Kevin.
Ben Simmons is 6'8", right?
6'10". Don't downplay him. He's 6'10". Don't play
No
with him.
He's 6'10", right? And he giving you 12, 10, and 9.
I think that man averaged like 18 points, bro. Y'all niggas wildin', son. 12.
Okay. 15, 10, and 9.
He averaged 16 for his career.
Oh, see, I was close.
What did he average last year?
16.
16.
Yeah, 16 last year?
He averaged 16 every year you've been playing.
Okay. 16.
He never averaged a triple-double.
He never averaged a triple-double.
Son, so last year he averaged 16, 8, and 8. That's a fucking triple-double.
Westbrook averaged 31,
but he's not. But that was his intent. He was proving a point. So what did Russell triple-double get him at the end of the day?
When Ben Simmons
MVP,
he got traded 3 times since then.
MVP trophy.
That show you his value is not high. He got traded 3 times since his MVP.
So wait, this is what I don't understand. This what I don't understand.
He got traded from OKC, then he got traded from Houston. So yeah, twice. Right.
So
he on his third team. He on his third team.
So we just gonna shit on the fact that a player averaged a triple-double with 30 points, but then we gonna glorify a nigga that averaged 16, 8, and 8?
And say that's the triple-double.
No, we not.
He's a walking triple-double.
The thing about it is, y'all just want to argue. It's not about shitting on him. What I'm saying is, just because he done that for those 2 years, that's not him. He's not gonna continue to impact the game at that rate.
Like
Simmons will only get better. He's 22. He will only get better.
He did it for like 3 years in a row. You going up potential, or you going up to let out better player?
He did it for 2 years, and that was his intent. He was on a shitty team, and he just fucking stat piled. That's all the fuck he did. Now, at the end of the day, Ben Simmons is 22 years old. He's 6'10". He a fucking point guard. Niggas ain't fucking with Ben Simmons.
Okay.
I can't see how you just So you made Russ seem like that was easy. Like it was easy for him to go out there and average a triple-double in the NBA.
No one's downplaying what Russ did. What Russ did was phenomenal. But also you have to take into account Russ put aside everything outside of him stat piling.
Thank you, Brandon.
Russ wasn't trying to win. Russ was stat piling.
Okay.
I like Trae Young over Ben Simmons.
Son, listen, ain't nobody a bigger step than me.
I wouldn't take Trae Young.
But not better than Ben Simmons. Hands down.
And you didn't say Giannis.
Not better than Ben Simmons. No. Westbrook not better than Ben Simmons. KD, Kawhi, LeBron, Luka, AD, yeah. The other niggas, no. Not. Son, you really think them dudes can handle Ben Simmons?
Giannis not better than Ben Simmons?
Yeah, Giannis better.
Okay, he not on there.
I'll be honest.
You don't think Tatum better than Ben Simmons? He not on there.
I think Tatum a better scorer than Ben Simmons.
I think Tatum a better player than Ben Simmons.
I don't think so.
Man.
I don't think so.
Okay. You know what? This is what GMs do, right? They look at the potential of what a player can be, and they draft them.
I'm not talking
only to get 16, 8, and 8.
No, listen what I said. So he's 22.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga was 29.
But when you were vouching for B.I. bum ass, he's 23. He's 23.
We're talking about the elite. Talking about the elite.
You just put Ben Simmons in the top 10.
Y'all was just loving this nigga last week.
Bro,
who better?
Brandon Ingram. Nobody said he was top 10.
Who better? Ben Simmons or Brandon Ingram?
Ben Simmons.
So how you gonna vouch for Brandon Ingram but not vouch for Ben Simmons?
What are we vouching for
what are we vouching about?
What are we vouching about? Is the
I'm saying that Ben Simmons is a top 10 player. I
think Ben Simmons is a max money player, just like Brandon Ingram. But I don't think Ben Simmons is a top 10 player.
Yep, I agree.
I guess.
I agree. What else we got to talk about? The Saints? Well, y'all talking about the Saints?
My nigga.
Oh man, who we play this week, man? The Eagles. Nah, we can skip that, man. So, wait,
we might lose to the Eagles.
No, we won't. But let's get back to what I predicted when the season first started. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Red asked me, "What you think y'all gonna do? What you think y'all gonna do?" I said, 14-2, 13-3, somewhere in that vicinity. I don't want to be greedy. You know what I mean? Your boy was right. You did. Your boy was right. And what I said about the 49ers, y'all, 49ers the best team in the hardest division. They did. I said, I'm not going to make the playoffs. I said, they won't make the playoffs.
Why we ain't making the playoffs, though?
Because y'all fucking sad.
Season ain't over. I ain't writing nothing off. Season ain't over.
All right, whatever.
Fuck out of here, man. I called that shit from the gate, man. Jimmy fucking Garoppolo.
So y'all winning the shit this year?
Yes. Saints versus Kansas City. I'm calling it now. Saints versus Kansas City.
You didn't say that with confidence.
What?
I need some confidence in that.
All I know is confidence. I don't know nothing other than confidence.
So y'all winning the Super Bowl this year?
Yes. 27-24. Saints over Kansas City. Yes, Saints over Kansas City. Jack Rabbit gonna smash Tyreek Hill. We lit. Yeah. Like that.
What?
Like that. Jack Rabbit gonna smash Tyreek Hill. Yeah.
Shout out to Jenkins. But
no, I mean we lit.
We both know you full of shit. Can't nobody in the league check that dude.
Who got the best defense in the league right now?
Who cares?
That would be the New Orleans Saints.
I'll wait. And we play man to man too. We coming.
Mm-hmm.
What 49ers ranked at? I'll wait.
We hurt. I'm just saying we banged up. But hey, now we're at the
hurt before the season started.
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
So what the fuck you telling me?
Bro, we lost literally
every game. Y'all lost literally every game.
We lost 12 players this year.
How many games y'all won this year?
5.
Damn, that's low.
5 and 7.
That's low.
5 and 7. But this is the crazy part. We can make a run and still make the playoffs.
I can make a run too to the store. What are you telling me, nigga? Like, fuck out of here. I don't hear that shit. Bum ass squad, man. 49ers are forever beef with me. Fuck the 49ers. They shit water. I told y'all last week too. The Atlanta Falcons, they rivalry. That's our rivalry team. Sean Payton is 20-8 against them. Ain't no fucking rivalry. We whipping their ass.
Y'all didn't whip their ass though.
We whipping their ass. That's plural, my nigga. We're whipping their ass.
So y'all winning the war.
That's what it's about.
I don't think they're tied with them all time, though. I think they might be up all time.
Yeah, all time is close to a game or two apart. Whatever, however that break out. Sean Payton is 20-8 against the fucking Atlanta Falcons. Enough said.
Now, congratulations to y'all. But
we don't want no fake friends over here. No new friends.
Oh, man, fuck the Saints. First of all,
nigga, no new
I'm coming.
Yeah.
Fuck the Saints, first of all. That's how I'm coming. It's all about the Niners.
Let's talk about some of these rookies that's about to make their season debut.
Let's do that.
Who y'all more excited to watch play? Anthony Edwards, the rookie the Golden State took. I forgot his name right now.
Wiseman, I think it is.
Yeah, Wiseman or LaMelo Ball.
Well, you know my answer. LaMelo Ball all day. I am a newfound Hornets fan. I don't care if y'all say I'm jumping the bandwagon. Don't care.
Nah, shout out to Ray to the new team, the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I mean? We supporting that.
That's what we doing. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see if he lives up to the hype. I'm just excited for basketball to come around again, man. Like, now that it's here. Like, first I was saying, oh man, maybe it's a little quick. I'm genuinely excited for basketball to be coming on. Like, I think I'm gonna be watching like a lot of more games than I probably watched.
You know what I really can't wait to see?
What?
Kevin Durant walk a nigga down. Once I see KD come down and pull that bitch in the nigga face, I'ma know it's lit, boy. Man.
You know who I want to see? He a rookie though.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I want to see Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony, yeah.
You know what?
I want to see Cole Anthony.
I think he's gonna have a real good transition from college to the pros. He has a pro game. Like his game is gonna be is going to adapt well in the pros.
He fell in the draft too, like really, really low.
Yeah.
So I want to see what he got to bring to the table. Who did he went to Atlanta? I mean Orlando, right?
Yeah,
I think he went to Orlando. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, man. That's definitely yeah, man. So the preseason game started today, right?
Yeah, today kicked it off. So they kicked off the preseason.
Started the preseason, man. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, man.
I really wish that my dog Reg, he transitioned from Chicago to Charlotte. I respect the hustle. You can't be with losers forever. I respect the hustle. It's time to transition from the 49ers to the Saints, bro.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere.
I'm going to put you on a 5-year probation like I did my nigga Word, you hear me? Put you on a 5-year probation, and once you complete that probation process, you'll be initiated as a Black and Gold alumni.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. It's 49ers forever. That's one team I'm never changing.
Yeah, you was Michael Jordan forever, too.
Michael Jordan on the Charlotte Hornets. Michael Jordan on the Charlotte Hornets. So I mean, I ain't going.
That's a good bridge. That's a good bridge, Reg.
But what you know Michael Jordan for? The Bulls or the Hornets?
Oh, the Bulls, of course.
Well, right. Remember the Brian Russell push off with the bullshit crossover? Man. Still one of my most favorite highlights ever.
Remember when Nazi Muhammad bitched LeBron?
Oh, he pushed that ball.
Hey, no LeBron hate over here, brother. No LeBron hate over here, brother.
I'm just saying that was a Bulls highlight.
Remember D Rose with the bank shot in the playoffs? Yeah,
Look,
all that.
Let me say this.
It was great memories.
I want this to go on record. Derrick Rose is my favorite player ever to watch play basketball.
Derrick Rose?
The shit that kid used to can do was fucking amazing, bro. Like
he was really good.
Listen, if you go and watch his highlights on YouTube, no one else highlights compare. I mean, you go back to the greats, highlights don't compare. This guy was fucking phenomenal. I wish D Rose never got hurt. Salute him, that brother, for keep on working and making it back to where he at. But damn, that guy was phenomenal, man. And he used to give Russ the business.
Yep.
That's everybody business.
But him and Russ was always compared, dude. They was always compared. He's comparing Russ ass up.
He gonna be the first MVP winner to not make it to the Hall of Fame.
That damn Red lost his way home.
Hey man, you do what you do, man.
Hey, I know. Gotta hold his hand walking across the street. You heard me? He needs some help.
Man, listen. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Brandon Roy was a dog.
He wasn't all that.
Brandon Roy was tough.
Brandon Roy
he wasn't all that to me. He was straight.
Brandon Roy was tough.
He was straight. He wasn't all that.
You gotta remember though, Brandon Roy only played like 5 years, right?
Yeah, I know, but he wasn't all that to me. He was straight.
For his first 5 years? That's
he was straight.
No,
he was written. He was okay. He was okay.
He was tough. Yeah, man. So man, on that note, man, we're gonna go ahead and get to our this dude here so stupid. We're gonna get to our final thoughts, man. E, what's your final thoughts?
Man, I'm just excited for basketball, man. Everybody know how much I love basketball, man. I'm excited for basketball to come back. Fuck Kevin Samuel. That's a fact. Any nigga that treat women that way, a bitch ass nigga in my book. Other than that, man, peace and love to everybody. Have a great weekend. Bonnable got a playoff, a tournament over in East Ascension, you hear me? Tomorrow I'm going to check out my nephew, you hear me? So y'all support, you hear me? Support.
That's a fact. Shout out to BZ.
Shout out to BZ.
What's your final thoughts?
I want to wish my mother and father a happy anniversary.
Happy
anniversary.
Shout out to mom and pop, yeah?
So I want to shout them out. It's also my niece's 14th birthday, so happy birthday,
Happy
Leah.
birthday. What's her name?
Leah.
Happy
birthday, Leah.
Shout out.
And I want to send one of my friends and one of my really good friends and classmates a rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Chris Provost, man. That's unfortunate.
Rest in peace.
Prayers out to the fam, you know. Rest in peace, man. That's really all I got.
You know the crazy thing, because I haven't seen her since high school, and I saw a picture of her today, and like, son, she look exactly the same.
Exactly the same, yep.
Crazy. Crazy.
Very good person, man. Solid, always happy. I ain't never seen it. Like, I can't think of not one person that like had anything against her. So rest rest in heaven, man. That's crazy. It's definitely a shock to everybody that knew it. My final thoughts. Man, I don't even know where to go after that. I don't even know what to say, man. I think we should just end it like that, man. Rest in heaven to Crystal Provost, man. We
Right up.
you will be definitely missed by all that knew you. You know what I'm saying? And condolences to the family and everything else, man. This was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. This was episode 22. So thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, commenting, everything y'all do.
Support the movement, you heard?
Support the movement, man. We gotta put up the stuff so they can
hit my cash out, you heard? Hit my cash out.
And hit that like button, man. Like.
Yeah,
hit the like and subscribe and
We need
share.
the likes. Like the video, man. If you come watch it, like the video.
And look, next episode, I'm gonna put my cash app in here. So if y'all want to donate to some Black Brothers being go ahead and bless the kid, you heard?
Yeah, man. But again, man, thank y'all again. That was another I'm Just Saying podcast, number 22, man. Y'all be safe, man. Be safe. Enjoy life. Life is short, man. Be safe. Love y'all. Y'all be good.
Facts.